but I'm a sucker for true crime and I'm a sucker for a good heist.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. You can't take the Italian out of me when you talk about someone doing a good heist. The other side of AI is it's being misused to create scams, deepfakes, cloned identities. I know this is bad, but I also think it's hilarious, okay? For example, AI scanners are now cloning TikTok creators to sell fake products. A part of me is like, if you're dumb enough to see something and then buy them, it's almost like don't take advantage of old people. This is like, you know, when they cold call old people and they're like, your grandson's been kidnapped, hurry, send money. And they're like, oh my God. But when it's people who are obsessed with the internet who are dumb enough to not catch this, I kind of love that people out there are like, invest in this fake product and see what happens. And so this is happening now, man. There's some fraud happening, some scams, some AI scams.
Bro, it's crazy. So I'm going to tell you a quick thing here. So I used to run like a voice acting service. And one of my business partners, we were looking at a way to incorporate AI here. And this goes along with like the deepfakes and the scams and stuff. There's a website out there called 11 Labs where I can take your voice, Paul, I can clone it, and I can make you say whatever I want. And
oh no.
I used to do the craziest stuff. And on air, like a former radio host as well, we used to do pranks like this with other hosts on the show. We would basically, you know, be pulling scams on listeners by having this AI pretend it was a host, say crazy things like, it's real, it's here. You talked about, you know, the MLK videos coming out. You can't distinguish what's real, what's not. Everything just feels like AI slop. It's just a mess for us in our brains to try to navigate and figure out what's real and what isn't. Right. And then when you put on top of that, they're also using the AI to try to scam us here. I mean, I've got a friend who, this is how bad and weird things are with AI right now. He's using AI to create feet pics so that he can sell them on OnlyFans, and he is supplementing his income doing that. Like, that's where we are with the scamminess, weirdness of this.
Would you judge me if I've had that same thought? I just haven't applied it.
No, not at all. Of course.
I mean, that's part of, it's a weird, there's, you know, the weird thing about all this is there's like an audience for everything. And it's almost like the way it's bubbling online in this space is also as exponential as what we were talking about earlier financially. It's like, there's never going to be enough. It just keeps pushing, phishing, scam campaigns. They're all over the place. I also think, I would hope, and maybe because it's what I do for a living and entertaining people and doing things like, we have to hope that like human connection, human interaction is going to become more of a currency in a couple years. But when it comes to the phishing and stuff, it's like, how do you protect people who are actually naive to that? I was joking earlier, but like, how do you actually get to the bottom of like the apps maybe flagging things? You know how many DMs I get? And I'm not like, look, I'm not Kim Kardashian on Instagram, but the amount of DMs I get for endorsements, for product, and I'll reply sometimes, or just even like, do this thing and we'll send you money. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, okay, like where are you gonna send it and when? And I start to dialogue with them just to mess with them, and you can tell it's either a bot or it's fake. Why has this become the norm? I think our culture is so obsessed with social media, it's almost like we're getting what we deserve a little bit. Like, it's like, you wanna watch this girl upside down on TikTok and rot your brain for 5 hours. Maybe you will get, you know, Logan Paul endorsing some fake product that you're then gonna buy because you like him. That just happened like this week, I think. He's actually suing one of these AI deepfake companies because they started doing product endorsements with him. The other side of it is like, I kind of love the influencers of the world getting a little bit of accountability because it has been a money scheme for a long time. It's like the Logan Pauls of the world, the big influencers, like they're getting paid so much money to just kind of shill products. So I'm kind of twofold here. I think it's hilarious. I think it's also scary and only going to get worse if we don't have some sort of like accountability and policing on this stuff.